Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you had a lovely weekend. As promised, it is a thoroughly miserable start to a brand new week. Storm Debbie clearly seen here on the earlier satellite and radar picture, taking its time to sweep off the scene. But as it does so, we do have warnings in force for wind and rain, and they are going to continue for a time. So it's a pretty wild start to a brand new week. From a temperature point of view, despite the wind and rain, it is going to be a fairly average sort of picture. And in fact, some brightness appearing by the time we get to the middle of the afternoon in the south. So looking ahead to this evening and overnight, Storm Debbie pulls off the scene, but we still do have a fairly unsettled sort of picture with rain continuing to stream in from the west. Also the risk of thunderstorms here, a warning for that in force by the end of the night, and that continues into tomorrow as well. So a pretty lively picture again on Tuesday. That main rain band clearing to sunny spells and showers, but generally speaking, pretty wet and blustery. See you later. Bye for now. Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you had a lovely weekend and enjoyed the sunshine, because as promised, it has been a rotten start to a brand new week, although for some, a bit more sunshine appearing this afternoon. Don't hold your breath though, because for the rest of the week, we do continue with that typically autumnal mix of wet and windy conditions. At the moment, the driest and brightest conditions look to be on Wednesday, but that really is scraping the barrel a little bit. Potentially something fairly wet and windy on Thursday, and then again on Saturday. Keep up to date with the latest forecast. Now have a look at what's going on. There is Storm Debbie, which is taking its time to pull away. But then we've got this next system that moves in overnight tonight and through Tuesday, which is going to give a spell of wet and windy conditions across more northern parts. And then we run it a bit longer. And then this is the system that we're expecting to move in throughout Thursday. The potential for that really to be upgraded and boosted. It really doesn't look particularly nice. Quite wet, quite windy. Then a brief respite before this bad boy moves in for the weekend. So really, you don't have to understand the detail of that. You just need to know that that wind and rain is never far away. Let's have a look then at the picture for this evening and overnight. Storm Debbie moves off the scene to be replaced with more in the way of the showery conditions and something rather more persistent and heavier moving in across more southern areas. And here we have a thunderstorm warning which continues into tomorrow. The potential here for some waterspouts, coastal tornadoes as well. It is going to be pretty lively. To the afternoon, though, as the main band clears away, a mixture of sunny spells and showers, something nicer, I think, but continuing, as I say, very unsettled indeed. See you soon.